We've got some fresh new young talent doing some things that I know you haven't heard before, but that you're gonna love hearing. Gonna love hearing.
Yeah, y'all, welcome back. Real D once again. This is class 1. We're going to learn on how to use the effects on the crazy mixer SSL, which is right here. Complicated, but it's very simple. But you got to practice, right? So basically, what we want to do is we're going to take an instrument, like let's say a Thor, or let's use the subtractor because there's a lot of dry sounds there. Okay, so now before you even compose or produce or whatever, make sure you guys put the effects at first hand so that when you're gonna start mixing, everything will be on set smoothly and automatically. So now we're gonna, let's say, okay, we want to compose something. So let's say, okay, I want to use some effect return, some reverb delay. So we're gonna go very simple with this. That was there since Reason 2.5, so people are very familiar with this one. And we're gonna go with delay because that makes it very rich. You see, I'm just dragging it now, so it's pretty cool. And what's good about Reason 6.5 and up is they patch it for you. Easy go. So it's thank you very much, Reason, for preparing for the upcoming producers and music composers. They're very friendly on that. And then when you go up here on the effects return, it's already there. You see, you don't have to wire up like a recorder, like in a real studio, but it'll give you an idea on the wiring. So here it is. So now let's use the subtractor as an instrument. So we're gonna go here to instrument, and we're gonna go to subtractor. Now here they have some interesting sounds. There's a lot of warm ones. Let's say the mono synth. We're gonna go a little bit through the sounds. See how it's very dead. There's no it's dead. So I'm like, you know what? I need to add some echo. So I'm like, okay, no problem. Bada bing, bada boom. See, I just activated the sends, and now you're gonna hear a big difference. Now here, the wet means very echoey to the max, and dry means very dry. Basically, no effect at all. So you could always adjust till you hit the caliber right. So now hear the difference. Now, you see that? So, as you can see, you can actually hear the effect. Now, if you want to see the difference, you could also go bypass. Bypass meaning no effect. So you go like this, and you're like, oh, let me put it on. Oh, yeah. You see how it's so... And one trick, guys, I mean, people won't tell you this, but I'm giving you out a secret before we end this class. I put the pulverizer, pulverizer, whatever, pulverizer demolition, and this is my secret, because it kind of makes it more in your face. So let's drag it under the master section, and oh yeah, be very careful with the pulverizer because if you put it wet, it's gonna be very loud. This is not a reverb or delay. So make sure it's like here, you know what I'm saying? Because it's already loud. So now, you hear that? Now we're going to activate it on the channel of the subtractor, which is here, pulverizer. Boom! Now hear this. I'm going to take it off. It's less. And yeah, so it's crazy, right? So I'm giving you guys one of the recipes and stuff to make it more in your face. Another thing that's interesting too is the EQ. Sorry for that, I didn't mention the EQ, but the EQ is very important. You know, when you put the EQ, you play with it, it's more rich. You know, this is the highs, which means the treble, right? And the low is the bass. Think of it like bass low and highs as a treble, so you understand a little bit what's going on. Wow. Man, I'm pimping now. But when you turn it off here, well, it's like dead. So it's all about playing with it. Yeah, so that's about it. I just showed you guys on how to use some effects on the SSL. On the next class, we're gonna learn on how to use the redrum. The redrum looks simple, but there's some tricks in there so that it doesn't distort or anything, right? And we're gonna use also with the SSL, you know, all hooked up. So that's about it, y'all. Peace.